Namaste everyone, welcome to my class. In this class, I am going to answer the questions which are mentioned in the textbook of grade 11 compulsory English. First exercise is understanding the text. The first question is, who is the speaker in the poem? Poem ma speaker वक्ता को हो भनेर भनेको छ. The speaker in the poem is coronavirus. It is also called corona pandemic or COVID-19. The speaker is personified as pronoun I. It means I is speaker. I refers to the speaker in the poem. Second question B. Who claim that they are superior to all? हामी सबैभन्दा ठुला हौं भनेर कसले दाबी गर्छ? The humans claim that they are crown of creation and superior to all creatures who fly in the sky, live in the ocean, and crawl on the earth. C number. Why has the speaker come to the earth? Speaker अथवा कोरोना भाइरस किन पृथ्वीमा आएको होला? The speaker has not come to the earth as his free will. He was invited by the humans and their misdeeds. Similarly, the speaker has come to refresh the Mother Earth, to make the humans realize about the value of clean and blue sky and make them feel panic situation of caged animals in the zoo. The fourth question is, what positive changes have occurred on the earth after the speaker's visit? स्पिकरले कोरोना भाइरसलाई स्पिकर अथवा कोरोना भाइरस पृथ्वीमा आइसकेपछि के सकारात्मक परिवर्तनहरू आएका छन् भनेको छ. There are many positive changes after the speaker visited on the earth. First of all, the atmosphere has been clean and sky has been clean and blue. The humans have realized about the bad effects of environment pollution on them. The creatures of sky, ocean and earth are living a little bit healthy life. Most of the people around the globe have realized about their mistakes and caged animal. Most of the people around the globe have realized about their mistakes and caged life after facing lockdown during corona pandemic. The second type of exercise is reference to the context. Reference to the context means we have to answer the question relating the answer with the poem or with the text. Here the first question is, what does the speaker mean when he says, "But have you ever counted how many have died so far because of you and your wars?" So what is the meaning and description of these stanzas? तलका लाइनको सहयोगमा स्पिकरले के भन्न खोज्दैछ भनेको छ क्वेशनमा. But have you ever counted how many have died so far because of you and your wars भनेको के हो भनेर भन्दैछ. We can write the answer like this. The given lines have been taken from the poem Corona Says, in which the corona pandemic as a speaker questions to the humans about their selfish and egoistic feelings toward COVID-19. The speaker blames that the humans only think about the painful effects of coronavirus on them, but they don't think how many creatures have been troubled and killed due to their selfish deeds, conflicts and wars. The speaker insists that the dangers occurred in the world due to coronavirus are less devastating than the misdeeds and wars of humans. The question in the B, explain the following stanza. Here we have to describe this stanza. I will depart one day, but remember there are many others like me. They will come too. If you don't get rid of your inflated ego, you will be back to your cave time that you endured long ago. This stanza can be described like this. The above-mentioned stanza is the part of the poem Corona says. In the given lines, the speaker declares that he will surely depart from the earth, but there are many others but there are many other pandemics similar to him, and they can come again if the humans don't get rid of their inflated ego and stop their misdeeds on the earth. Therefore, finally, the speaker suggests humans to treat the nature well and live healthy life. Otherwise, the humans will have to return to the cave time or stone age which they had endured in the past. Furthermore, the speaker strongly warns humans that if they continuously pollute and misbalance the nature, the human civilization will come to the end. And in number C, what does the speaker mean in the following lines? Explain. तलको लाइनमा स्पिकरले के भन्छ व्याख्या गर्नुस् भनेको छ. The earth is not your property alone. It is as much ours as yours. These lines can be explained like this. The presented lines are the part of fifth stanza in the poem Corona says, in which the speaker is challenging humans that he will take equal right from them on the nature. The humans think that the earth is their private property. They don't think that the earth is the property of other creatures too. Therefore, the speaker strongly warns humans that the other creatures have also the equal rights as humans on the nature. The third type of exercise is reference beyond the text. Reference beyond the text means we have to think beyond the text. It means we have to think more. त्यो टपिक भन्दा पनि अझै पर जाने, त्यो भन्दा अझ माथिल्लो तरिकाले सोच्ने, आफ्नो खोज अनुसन्धानको कुरा पनि, आफ्नो विचार पनि एन्सरमा समेट्न सकिने कुरा भनेको, समेट्न सकिने एक्सरसाइज भनेको रेफरेन्स बियोन्ड द टेक्स्ट हो. जस्तो यो क्वेशनले पनि त्यस्तै भनेको छ. What human behaviors are responsible for the suffering in people's lives? मानिसहरूका के काम तथा व्यवहारहरूले गर्दा उनीहरूको जीवनमा दुःख आउँछ भनेर भनेको छ. अब केही कुरा कोरोना भाइरसले भनेको छ पोएममा, त्यो कुरा हामी लेख्न सक्छौं. र अर्को कुरा हामी आफ्नो अनुभव पनि यसमा समेट्न सक्छौं. जस्तो मैले यसरी आन्सर तयार पारेको छु. The humans around the world face various types of problems due to different mistakes done by them. Nowadays, people are facing very deadly diseases related to respiratory system, which outbreak from polluted atmosphere, contaminated water, and over temperature. There are different types of bad and insane behaviors of humans that are responsible for the sufferings and complications in their daily life. According to the poem, the people pollute the environment, destroy the jungle, contaminate the water resources, use chemicals in vegetable and plants, which make the misbalance in the nature and ecology, and the pandemics like coronavirus are emerged. These days, people are being over materialistic and they are ignoring spiritualism that leads them to the egoistic activities and pollution of natural resources. The unhealthy lifestyle without yoga and meditation leads them to the depression and anxiety. People misuse natural resources thinking that only they are alone on the earth. They don't think about other creatures on the earth, so the sufferings like corona pandemic emerge time to time. Question number B. How does epidemic differ from pandemic? Briefly explain the impact of coronavirus on human life and environment. Epidemic र pandemic के हुन्, तिनीहरुमा के फरक छ? एपिडेमिक प्यान्डेमिक भन्दा के फरक छ? छोटकरीमा व्याख्या गर्नुहोस्। कोरोना भाइरसले वातावरण र मानिसको जीवनमा के असर पारेको छ भनेर भनेको छ क्वेसनले। शाब्दिक रूपमा भन्दा एपिडेमिक र प्यान्डेमिकको नेपाली अर्थ महामारी नै हुन्छ, तर यिनीहरूको परिचय चाहिँ अलि फरक छ। जेनरली एपिडेमिक means a disease that spreads rapidly from one person to another, and pandemic means a disease that spreads in wider area. सामान्यतया महामारी भए पनि दुईटैको नेपाली अर्थ, यो परिचयले पनि फरक फरक अर्थ दिएको छ। एपिडेमिक भनेको छिटो सर्ने, एकदम छिटो सर्ने, र प्यान्डेमिक भनेको धेरै ठुलो एरियामा फैलने, धेरै ठुलो एरियामा सर्ने। एपिडेमिक स्पिडसँग सम्बन्धित भयो, छिटो ऱ्यापिड एक्सपान्सन हुने भयो, ऱ्यापिडली स्प्रेडिङ हुने भयो, र प्यान्डेमिक भनेको लार्जर एरियामा हुने भयो। त्यसैले यो संसारभरि फैलिएको हुनाले कोरोनालाई एपिडेमिक भन्दा पनि प्यान्डेमिक बढी भनिन्छ। तर कोरोना भाइरस एपिडेमिक पनि हो, प्यान्डेमिक पनि हो, किनकि यो छिटो पनि सर्छ र संसारभरि पनि फैलिएको छ र फैलन्छ। स्पेशली epidemic is a disease that affects a larger number of people within a community, and pandemic is an epidemic that spreads over multiple countries. Effects of coronavirus on humans. Coronavirus is the first pandemic and greatest health crisis of 21st century, which affected most of the people across the world. It is a great health threat for the human civilization. There are many bad effects of corona on humans, except some positive effects. The humans got free time from overworkload and spend time with family. They got chance to concentrate on their health and personal issues. They utilized their mistakes that they have been doing with nature. Some of the bad effects of corona pandemic are as follows: lockdown, border seal and use of martial law, cancellation of flights and closure of transportation, shutdown of schools and universities for a long time, postpone of examination, sport events and tournaments, health crisis, death of many people, lack of medicine, beds and oxygen, and economic crisis, closure of factories and industries, cancellation of export and import of goods, enterprise existential threat and loss of jobs, extreme poverty, malnutrition and lack of foods, robbery, loot and blackmail in the market, religious, cultural and social disruption, and closure of hotels, restaurants, religious places, theaters and clubs. Positive impacts of coronavirus on environment. The impact of coronavirus on environment is positive and fruitful. The speaker in the poem is also on the earth to refresh the nature. The environment has been clean, the sky has been blue, the water animals are living happily, and the birds are flying in clean atmosphere. The sources of oxygen are also increasing and getting purified. The materialistic people are changing into spiritualism, which help the environment to be more fresh and pure than earlier.